we're going to be looking for some upgrades before we actually get back to other raids. I did do just a bunch of Theater of Blood, but we didn't get anything. It was like at least like 6 or 7 chests and no drop for either of us, so kind of call it good. All right, time to do Alchemical Hydra. I've never done this before. Let's see how it goes. Hey, there are some points just for completing 25. I'm not really trying for this, but we genuinely might end up in Dragon Cup by the end of this, which would be really cool. I'd like that. And also, this boss is so easy. If you're wanting to do it, just do it. Like, if you're wanting to do it in the relics or in the Shattered Leagues. Anyways, because getting 95 Slayer, not hard. This is that same kill that I literally just left off on, another free point thing. So, nice. Racking up points here. So many easy ones. Okay, so this is really funny because Brimstone Key and the Hydra Claw? Oh, we got spoiled. But this is really funny because I just died. It did that. It does a fun little thing where it goes back and forth between what it's using to hit you with. Ooh, and that's task. It does a fun little thing where it goes back and forth with what it hits you with. And it did it right after it switched its transformation and switched what it was, and it went all weird. And so for that reason, I know how to do this boss. I'm just freaking out over recording and getting a drop. But because of that, I died. Because I was knife's edging at like 2 HP. But now we got the claw. This is awesome. And we've done 100 kills, 74 left to go. I'm not picking up a lot of the stuff because a lot of the stuff we don't need with like the unlimited secondaries and things like that. We're not stressing for seeds too bad. And another trip is down. We have, well, even more money because I have all these bolts to alch, but we're gonna wait for later. And we also got the Hydra Tail, but that's it. So, wrong gas. We'll see what we can get next trip, and if we still don't have the Hydra Leather, I guess we do another. So we've gotten another Hydra Tail, so that's cool. Another free 60k, I guess. I'm also really scared I'm gonna alch my new weapon eventually. Just by complete accident, so sometimes I'll just double click runes. Another trip down. We're at 248, and I just found out something a little bit strange. We haven't gotten a single piece of the Brimstone Ring yet, and it's like a 1 in 50 drop for one of the pieces. So that's really wild for the leagues. We'll see if we get any next task. Hey, we just made 12 mil. For a 1 in 50 drop, it only took 252 kills. That's pretty good. We got the alchemical heads. I don't know what that does. And finally another drop, a Hydra's Fang. What will we get first? The leather or the ring that we're incredibly dry on too? Who knows? Hey, with this ugly look, can you guess what we're doing next? It's gonna be the Grotesque Guardians. We're, I wanna get the Tourmaline Core, even though that won't help us at all with what we're doing right now with Drake and all that. I need it eventually, and it's not like the Ferocious Gloves we're gonna speed it up that much. So let's see how many we get. 183. I expect this to take probably like 2 tasks, but that's no big deal. So I'm gonna go figure out how to do these, and then let's go off and do it. Okay, so let's unlock the Grotesque Guardians. They should be near the top. Yeah, there they are. All right, Grotesque Guardians unlocked. But then we actually have to unlock them again. Sorry about the bird. Once it finally lets us free. There, unlocked. We can officially do this boss. Let's go. I haven't done it in years. And we did it. That really wasn't hard, and we really don't care that much about the stuff here. Not anything we care about, but it's a unique. It's probably a task to wield this. Yep. And then we're gonna alch it, because I don't got room. Goodbye. Alright, 1 trip done of these places. Nothing too good yet, but I figured out that we don't use food here, so I'm just gonna bring super potions and call it good for supplies. Hello! So far this boss is going pretty good, and in fact, we got a fragment. Oh! We didn't have all fragments unlocked. This was, I think, the last one, so we got all fragments now, so that's pretty cool. We just got to defeat them 100 times, and I didn't really know that was a task, but of course it's a task. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. But of course it's a task, so that's cool. I should have just ran into that one too. I wonder how many of this is gonna take. After this task, I'm gonna do something different though. So, see you. Help, I'm trapped in a little corner. Hey, so look at this. We actually got 25 mil Slayer XP, which, oh, woof. I also just realized that we're officially dry because since we get double drops and it's 1 out of 333. Yeah, so a little unlucky, but we should get it any moment now. Alright, we finished another gargoyle trip. The next one will be our last one, and if we don't get the tourmaline by the end of it, then we're just done here. Unless we like run out of darts, because it's like actually pretty good to get dart tips. We're gonna have so many dragon darts for like raids and stuff, so that's cool. Also, like pretty good money. Something I don't really need, so that's cool. Hey, so we've just finished off another gargoyles task. We're now at double. We're more than double the drop rate of the tourmaline core, so we're just gonna call it good here. We might come back for it later on at some point. But I think we might go back to Hydra or do something else. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. Hey, it's been actually like 3 days since I've recorded a clip because I've just been like gone from this account, sort of like playing on different accounts. I just would log on and do a couple clues when I could. So we have 28 mediums. We're gonna open them on Trana because we just want the War Blessing, and then if we got the War Blessing afterwards, we would go for Ranger boots. But the chances of us even getting that. Ooh, these aren't going too well. There's a blessing. Oof. Alright. Not looking too promising. Oh, charge necklaces. That's good. Alright, that's unfortunate. That was all for nothing. But we got several different pages at least, so maybe this will lead to something eventually. We have like 4 honorable blessings. Is it duplicate season? Alright, let's do this. This is, worth points. Whew, thank goodness, awesome. I've been wanting this one the most. Got a little bit of a surprise here. Boom. And 90 crafting. Now that might not really seem like much, but with the +4, it now means that we can make every single Zenite. So, I think that's gonna be our next goal, because while our gear looks rather good, we're still missing out on a bit of stuff. So, up next, we're gonna go get the Zenites. And then, we might go back to our previous goals, or we might go for the Inferno. I've never done it before, so we'll find out. Before we go to Black Demons, which I did just grab a task of, we do gotta do something first. I forgot this boss's name for a moment, so there we go. We're gonna do it as many times as we can so that we can charge up the Arclight as much as we can. It should be easy. 1 and 2. Oh, and that's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Okay, we've gotten 1 ancient shard on every single kill. I thought it was supposed to be like a random amount, not always 1. Now we just have 1 last one to go. And so far, no pet yet. A little bit in the back of the head. And the final one done. With 2 minutes left on this super combat and having 2 doses done, we did this whole thing in 8 minutes. That's it. all for us to charge our arc light with only 2,000 more charges. That's alright.